My name is qoqdod, and today we are diving deep into the history of bedrock breaking on Mineplex survival mode. After the first reset, early 2020, a war between me and a player named FPCQ started. After I raided two of his bases, he wanted revenge. At that time I had three big bases. One, a public city with a few shulkers without much value. Two, a big bedrock bunker with lots of shulkers of decent value. And three, a clan base covered in bedrock with very valuable items. Rare dyed armor, NBT edited potions, NBT edited mob eggs, illegals. FPCQ had access to all of my bases. Over the course of a few days he raided all three bases using withers. Both of my claimed bedrock bases had been raided. The bedrock was broken using a secret technique. In Minecraft 1.12, the version their server runs on. When dragon eggs fall on blocks in an unloaded chunk, the dragon egg destroys the block it lands on. All you needed was a claim max 16 blocks away from the bedrock base, and you could break the bedrock and get a wither inside to raid it. At that time I didn't know how to break bedrock. The only clue I had was all the dragon eggs inside and outside my base. Doing my research together with the famous player Abyssal Lord, I found out how to do it. And I'm not going to mention how exactly this technique is pulled off. Me and Abyssal Lord would then go on to raid multiple bedrock bases, often enemies' bases. Here are some screenshots. Bedrock breaking never became public. Only few people ever knew how to do it. FPCQ and his crew were in fact the first. After him, me and Abyssal Lord were the next ones. Knowing how to break bedrock made you a feared raider. It gave you a lot of power. The feeling of raiding a base using bedrock breaking is crazy. And I have fit through a 1x4 blocks slim hole in the wall, or a 1x2 blocks hole in the roof. So often you just had to break 5 blocks of bedrock or 2. Since you couldn't just place an egg right where you wanted because of their claims, you had to spam eggs on the floor and hit them until they landed where you wanted them. This method still works today. It cannot only break bedrock, but literally any block there is. Command blocks, end petal frames, obsidian. Countless bedrock bases were raided. What people thought would be impossible became reality. For a long time people thought bedrock bases were undraidable and ungriefable, but they were all proven wrong. That's the story of bedrock breaking. The war between me and FPCQ ended, but months later I would get my revenge. The question how I did it will be answered soon. A link of another video on with their raiding video will be provided in the pinned comment, and in the description of the video. By the way, subscribe to Jojomusk.